The guy that lives over there shot their dog.
Okay. 3 times?
Yeah, the dog was out. He walked up in his yard, and the guy was over by the bird feeder. And the dog wasn't around doing nothing. You know, I guess he's afraid of dogs or something, and was walking, towards him like, just. And he kept backing up, saying, "Get your dog, get your dog," and then next thing you know, he pulled out a gun and shot him. Me and him were sitting in my house talking, and we kind of seen him. We seen him pull a gun out and shot the dog. And they're taking the dog to the hospital right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah, when they took him, he was.
Alright. I'm going to get some information from you guys if you have your license. Can you kind of tell me when you're upset about your dog? Kind of tell me what happened?
And I was throwing on it's cross between a shepherd and a catahoula.
Okay.
Not a real big dog. Probably like that.
Okay.
He ain't mean or not. He's just playing with the ball.
He's got a basketball carries around. He
Yeah,
had
flat
basketball
basketball.
in his mouth, like, throw me my basketball,
Where's the basketball?
It's over there. He's still lying in
No,
there.
she,
He will come up to people, but he won't.
Chris, where'd you take the basketball to?
Get over in the yard.
I want to take it in his hand.
It might still be in the yard.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why the dude shot him.
No, it's not in the yard.
The guy's not talking.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had it.
Let's get what we need over here before we talk to him.
Okay.
Make sure we got at least this
I mean, that's
side.
all we've seen. I mean, there's a ball there that he plays with.
Okay. Alright.
They throw it, he goes and gets it, brings it back. Right there, And he, I guess, had the ball in his mouth and was walking over there, and he dropped the ball and seen him and was just, walking over there. He wasn't growling, wasn't nothing. And the guys freaked out and backed up and said, "Get your dog, get your dog." He said it went 2 or 3 times, and then all of a sudden he pulled the gun out. And that's all.
Okay. Do you have your license on you? Just like in the policy, you're a witness to it.
There's a holster laying in the yard.
Yeah, you say me and him was standing over there. I don't know the dude. I've never talked to him. The owner of it isn't there. I don't know where he's at, but the guy that shot him just lives there. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know any. I just see him coming and going. I have never talked to him. I don't even know his name. I don't know nothing.
I was outside. Just basically about what he saw. Yeah.
First name Joseph, Thomas Keller, middle initial C for Charles.
The dog have the ball in the mouth when he shot it?
Huh?
Was the ball in the dog's mouth when he shot it?
I didn't see it.
I don't think the dog had it in his mouth. He had dropped it when he got to that bird feeder.
Mm-hmm.
And was like, when he drops it, you're supposed to walk up,
Pick it up, throw it
pick it up and throw it to him.
That's what the dog wanted, I guess, for him to,
And then he was backing up.
he's backing up. Get your dog, and
Was the dog advancing on him?
He was just playing it, standing in the
I don't know
yard.
if he's walking. I don't know. I didn't. All I know is I seen him pull the gun out.
Dog ever bit anybody before?
Uh-huh.
Dog ever bit anybody before? Ever growled at anybody, chased anybody? Nothing? How heavy we talking? Like 30, 40 pounds, you said?
10, 11, 1966,
Maybe.
10, 11,
About 40.
Paul
I mean,
Ledbury,
big
121,
dog.
309,
Medium size.
010, negative, Alex.
And we always let our dog out without a leash, but I'm just going to start taking him out on leash now. He'll run around our yard and go to the bathroom, but I'm not going to let that happen again,
No, I like him too much.
He would be down here right now.
Okay. Okay. But the dog wasn't like growling or barking at him or.
I really don't think so. He's come up to people before the yard and just stand there.
Okay. No history of your dog ever like fighting anyone. So her first parents say he had the ball in his mouth. He was walking across, dropped the ball from his mouth, and just kept walking toward the guy. The neighbor told her to get her dog a couple times. She tried to call him, but the dog didn't come back. And then he pulled his gun out and shot it.
It's, so they kind of were saying the same thing where he had the ball in his mouth till he got to the bird feeder and got over there, got the ball. They thought the dog was trying to play with him, but this dog, we don't really know what he was doing.
Right.
We'll need to get like a description of the dog. So they're saying the dog's about 35 pounds. Figure like
Yeah,
colors.
40 pounds, German Shepherd Caterpillar mix.
Yeah,
I'll
so-
see if she has a picture of him.
Figure out. We can figure out what hospital to afterwards. So this is one that if you want to figure out like, what you have after
what about
you're
Jason?
done,
Right.
you can figure that all out later. But you gotta talk to the guy who shot it and all the other stuff. So.
Let me see if she's got a picture of the dog.
I can't.
And then do you know what
No barking, no growling, no.
Everybody around here knows if he does that, he wants to play,
It's like a German Shepherd.
41, 87, 42.
So there's a couple clinics. Is he at the urgent vet in O'Fallon or the
It's the emergency room.
Okay.
It's right off of Highway K in the outer room.
Right off Highway K.
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry.
Alright. So let's talk to now.
We just had a call that the dog was shot. We just had a call that the dog was shot.
Alright, so is that a ball right there?
Huh?
What's that on the ground? Right
No,
there?
the ball's right there in the yard.
That's not another ball.
No, it's a bowl with
Okay.
sunflower seeds in it.
All right,
Or,
so
like,
you gotta talk to him. He's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So let's make sure he doesn't have a fucking gun on him. When we talked to him, he said he was gonna put it away.
Yeah.
We called it in, so we should be
Right.
fine there. Get his statement. You need to decide. We gotta see the gun. You gotta decide if you're going to take the gun for now or what you're going to do with that. We need to see if there's shell casings in the yard and stuff like that. Like kind of establish
Okay.
where he was when the dog approached him,
Right.
where he was in the dog shot when
I
he
just
shot the
have him
dog.
show me how
Yeah.
it like reenacted.
Yep.
Are you? You come down here and talk to me.
Yeah, of course.
Is your gun secure?
I have nothing on
In
me.
the house.
Everything's in the house.
Okay.
Officer safety, 100%. I just feel bad for him.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me exactly
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah. I'm big active with these bird feeders.
Okay.
I used to be a falconer. I tracked them for a Cooper's hawk. Came out here, I saw a Cooper's hawk. I was super excited. I got my stuff. I got my bird food like I always do. Feed up the window ones, that one, the one on the pole.
Okay.
And I saw her out there playing with her dog. And I made note of it because a couple of times before they have had to issue verbal commands to prevent their dog from crossing the street. The dog just thinks this entire block is its property or something. And it did, it obeyed. And that happens a bazillion times out of 100, you're safe. So I'm out there feeding and I hear, come back here, come back here. And oh shit, I look up and the dog's coming. And it's crossing the street, okay. And now it's crossing my grass. Uh-oh. So at this point, of course, everything is a little bit of a fuzz, but I dropped that. I started backpedaling. I remember saying, you better get your dog, get your dog. This dog looked like a coyote. I don't know if you've seen one where they arch their back and its triangular ears were flattened, pointed that way. I have an image burned in my brain forever of not just its white teeth that close to me, but turned sideways so that it could bite me. This thing, I almost shot, I can't believe this coincidence. I almost shot a dog about 8 months ago at someone else's, a person's, I was taking care of a quadriplegic. Came out, but that dog stayed 6 to 8 feet away. And so it was fine. This one lunged and tried to bite me. And I've been that person, man. I remember being 10 years old and crying like a baby because my dog died.
She does have her
And
child at the time, and the father is already.
I feel bad that happened, but
Unknown
the
white
reality
man.
is, you can't have a German Shepherd looking type dog going over into other people's yards and attacking them. You just can't. What if I was 6? What if I didn't have that? I promise you there'd be bite marks on my leg at a minimum, and I'm a fighter. You know, like,
So was the dog growling or barking when he
yeah, it
approached
was
you?
barking. It's always barking.
Barking at you? Was he
Ears
aggressively
down
coming
and
toward
pointed
you?
this way, teeth bared, and my picture in my head of when I decided to pull the trigger was his feet were this way, and it was about right here. And if you were to look at that bullet, you would see it at probably a 45 to 60 degree angle into the turn. I'm not,
So the
because
dog was willing to bite you.
yes, it was every day, all day long. And there's ring cameras all over here that'll show that exact same damn thing. So I'm not worried about that at all. I just feel bad that the poor woman is going through the loss of it.
Can you show me exactly where you're standing?
Yeah. Well, there's my drop. So to the best of my recollection, I had gotten to the port. I had dumped this out, put new ones in here. That's why it has new ones in it. I hadn't yet got to this one. And I think that's where it started. I came back here, saw that, dropped that, 'cause that was full of it, as you can see. And about back to here. So what's that? Oh. So this is...
Let's leave that there.
Okay, sorry. Didn't hear you. That's what I keep it in as safety. I didn't even know that was there. I just remember grabbing the handle. I mean, you guys have training, but for someone who doesn't, I'm in that shock.
You were standing out here when
Up to the best of my memory. The whole thing's like,
94.
but right about here, yeah.
I have the owner of the dog on the phone wishing to speak to an officer. He's at the emergency vet with the animal.
We'll call him back.
How do I
Call him back?
Yep.
I don't even
That's
know
clear.
how
I
to
can
like,
call him right
Call
back.
him right back.
how or when to express sorry for your loss.
That's sir. I'll get his phone number.
Or just not say anything. I wouldn't take it personal if they hated me, but he didn't. I said, look, man, it's not my fault. He said, I didn't say it was. Please go inside. I said, that's why. So I went there. I went inside. If you think there's something here, just get a ring camera. Any one of them.
Yeah, we'll at least want to get everybody's side.
Yeah. Well, if I did not shoot that dog I'd have on my legs at a minimum, maybe my arms, hands, defensive, trying to choke it. I gotta work with my hands. I work at Aldi's warehouse. I can't take a pinky injury.
So when it was coming across the street, can you describe how it was coming across the street?
Like it was going to attack something, barking and running. And I have had dogs my whole life. I've seen every episode of Caesar Milan. Like I said, falconer. I've had hunting dogs for decades. I know dog behavior. This dog, ears down, pointing this way because of the breed, and doing this. It was almost as if it was afraid I was going to strike at it, so it wanted to bite me, but also wanted to protect itself. Any one of you would have done the same, 100%, 100 bazillion%, earlier than I did. What?
Have you had any issues with it before?
No, just what I mentioned before, and no problems with any of these neighbors. Great neighborhood. Everybody's still in school and all. Yeah, of course. It's my cell phone, which is on my porch. There's nothing associated with this that shouldn't be. That you might find around here. 380. Yeah, my guess would have been somewhere around where you're standing. The right side check.
7818. 7818. Copy one. Go ahead.
Last name Pierce,
Name
Paul,
here.
Ida,
Paul,
Edward, Robert,
Robert,
first name Joseph,
Thomas Spelling.
middle
Middle
initial
initial
B
B
for
for Brandon.
Date of birth,
1976, 0719. 1976, 0719.
OLN,
OLN 122. Adam 061-003. White male.
Where I pulled it, and I could have only gotten back this far, and then I would have kicked out there.
294, that subject is negative and valid.
Thank you. Oh no, that's just a bright piece of grass, sorry.
How many times did you shoot?
Just one.
Just one?
The one. Just the one. I'm paranoid. They say attached to every bullet is a lawyer. I am terrified of shooting my gun. Not a good thing. That's always good. Do what you want. Do you have any recommendations? Do you write a card? Is a week too long, too early? maybe I should just not do anything. Yeah. If I didn't love dogs and have compassion for owners, I would be extremely upset, but I'm not at all.
We can keep looking. Let's. What do you want to do about the gun? You need to at least see it so we can document what the gun is.
Yeah.
You need to show them and everything else.
I can just take pictures of it and then he can.
If that's what you want to do. I mean, you need to figure out what you have. I mean, if you're looking at, if you're leaning towards the fact that a crime may have been committed when you take the gun.
There's two conflicting stories, so I'd have to look at the ring camera footage. And
Right, so you're not going to get the ring camera footage
No.
of this, more than likely. I mean, we can try, but you can always take something and give it back if you determine nothing happened. Just, where do you remember you being when you shot? And this is where you pulled, but how far back did you go after you pulled?
I only remember only having time to take a few steps back.
Where was the dog?
I'm just gonna see that way I can figure out all of
Yeah, you
this.
can explain to them.
But
But,
it's
we're
fine
going to
for
look
him
into
bring
it.
it out.
What's up?
It's fine for him to bring it out.
You can have to go in with him, so you can secure it. And however you want to do it. I would not want him to have it because he's already jumpy. But
I'm sorry, I didn't
Get it back.
make out what you said.
So we're gonna investigate this, continue to investigate this, but I am gonna seize the gun for safekeeping. You will get it back.
I'm not gonna voluntarily agree to that. You're gonna have to threaten me with arrest to get my gun. This is Second Amendment. Shall not be infringed.
take him.
Hurt.
We'll write a warrant.
Your what?
We'll write a warrant for your house. And we'll take you to jail.
Oh, don't take me to jail. I said all you gotta do is threaten me with arrest.
I'm not playing that game with you. If you want, we will write a warrant for your house if you're not going to give us the gun. You going to jail is not involved.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. That's all you
We're
have to
we're
do.
not threatening to arrest you right now. We will write a warrant for your house if you're not going to give us the gun.
I'm gonna give you the gun.
Okay.
Because if I don't, you're gonna get a warrant for my house.
Yep.
Which is the same thing.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. She's going to go with you.
I'm gonna go with you.
Okay.
I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
let's do this super safe. So how about I set it on
No.
the.
This is not a
However
negotiation.
You want to do it.
Yeah,
How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get the gun. So we're gonna tell you how it's gonna
It's-
go. You're not gonna dictate how it's gonna go. Okay. So
Okay.
we're gonna go in. I'll secure the gun. You will get it back. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get my cell phone, and this is all gonna happen, and I'm gonna record it.
You're
That's
more than
fine.
welcome to record
Okay,
it. I've got
great.
a body cam recording.
Okay, great. Because I'm not agreeing to this at all.
Not asking you
And I'm
to.
gonna be contacting assistance of counsel.
Go for it.
about it. And this isn't personal. I'm not mad at anybody. This isn't personal. It's just business. I understand you have a job to do, and it's nothing personal. That's fine. Nobody's upset. Okay. So I'm just gonna record. Sorry. Okay. So how many of you are wanting to come in?
Everyone.
Okay. It's one more chance. Okay, now I've got the right camera. Okay. Okay, so see, as you can see, it's recording.
That's fine.
Okay.
Our body cam
Yeah,
records
our
too.
bodies.
Okay, cool. Can I just have first and last names of everybody?
Officer Howe's
And badge number?
346.
Okay.
Officer Johnson, 294.
Okay.
Skaggs 389.
Okay. And just so we're all clear, brief overview in 2 sentences. I defended myself from bodily injury by shooting a dog, and everything's going to be legit. You're investigating further, but you're not charging me with anything right now. Is that correct?
Not at this time.
Okay. And yet you're still going to steal my gun against my will. Is
We
that
are
true?
seizing your gun as evidence. You can either give it to us willingly, or we will write a search warrant.
I'm
We'll go
gonna-
in your house and take it. Choice
I'm
is
gonna
yours.
give it
It's time to
to
make
you.
a decision. Let's
I'm
go.
going to give it to you because I don't have a choice. And you're demanding that all three of you come in my house.
Yes.
Okay, this is not my house. I rent.
Okay.
So you do not have the permission of the owner, but here you come. Okay. So it's in my room.
Where's
Are
your
you
room?
saying that all three of you want to
Where
come?
is your room?
It's that way.
Okay. Which one?
It's this way.
You can stay in down the hallway.
Okay. Okay. I have to do this lock first.
Go for it.
Okay. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Ethics Instead. I've been dealing with police that abuse their powers for 10 years, since 19...
Will you tell her where the gun is and she'll go in and get it?
I'm not sure exactly where it is because of the rush. I don't know where. I can tell you, maybe it's on the bed, maybe it's on the
Your
shelf.
best guess, where would you have put
On the
it?
bed or on the shelf?
Okay.
If I could, can I see from here?
You can look in from here, but I don't
Okay, I'll
want you
look
to go
in from here. I'm looking in from here. What was on the left on the shelf? Or on the next shelf to it, to the left of that? On the computer desk, maybe? Could you check in that open bag? Do you see the turquoise bag I'm pointing at there? I'm really not trying to be a pain, sir. I'm just saying no. Under the hat, I just came in here, things were flurry, I set it somewhere and called my buddy and then I called the police. I know it's not on me. Under the pillow, oh, I think I may have it. If you close this door, there's storage on the back. On the right side pocket, maybe second or third from the bottom, from the top, second or third, all the way to the left, to the right. Do you see the small 380 Ruger?
I see a holster.
Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I mean, it's not in there, is what I mean. Believe you me, I wish I knew where it was right now. Under, that's fine. I don't have anything illegal in here. I don't care about that. No, that's camera and stuff for cars, nothing, and I didn't put it or zip it anywhere. I can't go in, so I can't help you. We haven't found it yet. I thought I just set it on my bed or on the desk somewhere handy right there. I wouldn't have a reason to hide it. I didn't think cops could get in my room. That's all shower stuff. And that one's... Oh, will you please unzip that? If it's in there, it's right on the top, but I highly doubt it. No, it's not there. Okay. I'm making 100% effort to help here. I would have no reason to hide it. I didn't think it could be taken. It should be in plain sight somewhere. I like plants, not marijuana. These are legit bonsai, as you can see out there. Trees, seedlings. That is a pellet gun.
Would you have set it down anywhere else in the house other than coming back to your room?
I am so paranoid about where my guns are at all times. I know for a fact that it's in this room. And because you guys were on your way, I was like, I'm not having that anywhere near me when they're over here. Oh! Yes! Yes! That's right. Sometimes I do that in a pinch. That's how psycho my man adrenaline. Okay, so presuming everything goes smoothly, which it will, you guys can.
Assuming you're not charged with the crime, you will get the gun back.
My question was when? About approximately.
Time, I don't have an exact time frame. I mean, we'll figure out what all we had, the circumstances, facts, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Once the investigation
Okay, I
is
just wanna
done,
log
the
it.
determination will be made on if a crime was
Don't
committed
point
or
that at
not.
me, please.
I'm not pointing at you, I'm pointing it at the ground.
Okay.
The determination of a crime was
Camera.
committed.
Go ahead.
She just unloaded the damn thing. We're
I
not
know,
playing
go
this
ahead.
game anymore.
There's no game being played. I'm not playing a game. Go ahead.
If a crime has not been committed, someone will contact you and you get the gun back.
And if you don't contact me, I'll never get it back.
We will contact you one way or another.
I'm going to be suing the city and the police department.
That works for me.
Okay.
You got a phone number for him?
You were doing cool until that. But I'll be at the city hall, and I'll be at the mayor's office.
Go for it, bud. I don't care.
I will.
Get a phone number for him.
Because you can't take somebody's gun and go up all into his house.
You let us come in the house.
Unreasonable search and seizure. I
Okay.
did nothing wrong. I'm not being charged with anything. You come in and
Go back to
steal my
Facebook and get your law degree, buddy.
property, threaten me with an arrest warrant on the whole house.
Did you say the whole
No, I don't have a phone.
No, I told me he wanted the gun.
You just said
I said if he didn't give us the gun, we were getting a search warrant for
I'll
the
pay
house.
my bill. I don't have a phone.
Which is what we were going to
Be
do.
necessary for you.
Let's photograph where the holster was so we can document where, chain of events. I don't see any brass casings anywhere,
I
so
don't
I
see
don't
any
know
brass. I just
where he
saw
would have
the-
shot from.
This is all I see.
Yeah, but let's get a photo of, kind of a thing. We can have someone stand here for a marker, but we'll get a picture of the blood
This in my car really quick.
and all this other stuff. So yeah, let's seize that.
You don't need the homeowner's permission to go into the
No,
house.
he said he rents.
Yep.
And we didn't search the rest of the house, we searched his area, so his understanding of constitutional law is laughable at best. But so he would have had to have been.
So this looks like when the dog got shot, is probably his hind end was here. So that's going to be feces.
Yep, that makes sense. And he laid here.
Mm-hmm.
So over here.
So the initial shot,
So if the holster's out here, he drew
he drew.
2-3 feet in front.
Yeah, he drew. He said he drew and threw.
41 vehicle
So that would be
39.
there.
Beyond
Dog's head's there,
ring
so
security
he's going to be
defect.
back there.
Did he shoot it in the head?
I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense. If it's a 40-pound dog, that's about
That's about right.
where you're looking at. So it should be.
Units 42.
42.
Unless it's in the rocks. Because in Egypt, right? Egypt.
If he was going back this direction, it could be, but I didn't see it up here. I mean, unless it's in this bush.
Here, it would be right in that bush.
Yeah.
Or right up here. Egypt, because Egypt's going to go back.
Yeah. But even the eject, I mean, a 380 they kick a little bit. Well, not kick, but the round kicks out a little bit
Yeah.
typically. But you're not. I mean, unless it like hit the brick and did something crazy, I would have thought we would have found it by now. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If we don't find it, I would like to have it, but
He already admitted to shooting once. We need to.
he shot once. We'll count the rounds in the magazine to verify that.
And then count how many holes are in the dog.
Yeah. So yeah, let's photograph this, get this documented.
And then.
I would do a sequence of photos, like an overview,
Okay.
where the bird feeder is, where that is, where the holster is, where the blood is, where the feces is.
Start out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watch. So, watch right here. You got the feces. This is
Yeah.
where the dogs, when they got shot,
Yeah.
lost control.
So it probably got shot somewhere there. Really, I mean, maybe, or it could have got shot here and laid here. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been threatened with a lawsuit, though, so that's always fun.
I love it. No lawyer's going to touch that.
I wouldn't mind having like one intellectual conversation with the guy who's like that, like just like an actual like just
Like-
let's explain ourselves and talk about it. But you're automatically like, oh, you're not taking the gun. You just shot something with it, like, and we had to get called. Like, it goes with us.
Mm-hmm.
You might get it back if you're cleared. Like you're saying, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
You might get it back, but. If everyone in the neighborhood saying the dog had the ball, that's not when you figure out who took the ball back over there.
Yep.
Because that doesn't make sense. But if
If
no
they
one,
picked up the dog and the ball.
right, then that would make sense. Because if the dog came into your yard with a ball in its mouth, I mean,
And
maybe.
then the neighbors are standing outside. They never heard a dog barking, growling,
Yeah.
nothing.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a very possible he said, she said, but the final decision's not going to be up to us.
No.
So, and if everybody says that he's fine, then he'll get his gun back, and that's whatever. I don't care if he has his gun or not. But until we determine if it's illegal or the act was illegal, You don't get it.
341, give me 1021.
He's already calling.
He's already calling. They got 341 calling in.
Oh, whatever. Okay, so we got basic stuff, right, that we need to figure out from now. So we got two conflicting stories of the ball, right? So they're saying the ball was in the dog's mouth when he came over here into the
They're
yard.
saying the witnesses have the same story. He has it.
Right, but we need to figure out who took the ball out of the yard and put it over there,
Right.
because that is a hole in the story that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So regardless of me not personally liking this guy,
Right. Yeah.
doesn't matter. We have to determine if his story matches the evidence or if their story matches the evidence. And if the ball was never over here, then his version is possibly going to be more accurate than their version of it. So we have
If
to,
the ball
that's
was over here,
right. The ball
Because they
was
took
over here
it
and they
right
removed
back,
it.
yeah.
Then that negates his aspect of the dog charging him barking, because a dog doesn't bark with a big ball in its
Right.
mouth. Just doesn't make sense.
and the neighbors all saying there was no barking.
Right, so we need to determine the ball aspect of it. And then we need to either talk to her or her husband, who has the dog at the animal hospital, and we will get copies of the hospital report and all that stuff later on. But let's figure out the ball first. Yeah.
Shit, put together there.
Yeah. Did you guys see who took the ball back over here?
Huh?
Who brought the ball back?
There it is, there. I don't know who brought
Well, it was on the side of the house, but you guys said that it had in its mouth went across the street earlier.
Did he?
He had the ball in his mouth when it walked across the street. Had the ball in his mouth until he got to the
About the bird feeder.
Yeah.
Did you guys see who brought the ball back?
Huh?
You know who brought the ball?
She did.
Okay.
He just called for the day, so it's still in his neck, I guess. I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Okay. Dog's still alive. It's a pretty good sign.
I think he said it went in and hit his collar or something. Maybe he slowed it down. I don't know.
Possible. Shoulder or something. Maybe get lodged right in there. I don't know.
Got it inside.
I don't know what kind of house it was, but it wasn't a very big one, was it? Or
380.
about 38?
380. Small, yeah, small round.
22, that kind of.
Yeah, a little bigger.
I believe he took it over there.
Well, the dog was laying a lot way then.
She did. Is that what you're
She
saying?
got it out of the house, and when we asked for it, she got it out of the house.
Okay. There you go.
The dog ended up laying down right about where them bricks are coming
Yeah,
out.
we saw where the dog was laying down.
Probably ready.
She can't remember. She believes that she got the ball, brought it back. She brought it inside and then brought it back outside because somebody wanted to see the ball.
Yeah, we did. Alright, let's take a picture of the ball.
Yeah. The son and husband did not see it. She was the only one out here. They're the ones that went over to get the dog to take it to the vet.
Okay.
You can talk to anybody there, but the dog is never there.
You need to buy my dog.
That's the black right?
Okay, so
He would not give me his number.
it would. He called. So we
Yeah,
had-
I was like, we have it.
75 vehicle unlocked tag.
You got all your statements that you need from here. We just need to talk to husband about hospital stuff, or
Yeah, I gotta talk to the husband about the hospital stuff. That's the last
So let's leave her- you can either give information to her or him, whichever one you want to do. Doesn't really matter. And we will go from there.
I would leave information with the husband. I'll leave her my card, but I don't know if she's
That's fine.
in
Let's
state
just
too.
leave her the report number, and then we'll
Yeah.
just reiterate it to the husband, and then because we'll ask him for a
She
copy of like
does
the medical.
remember it all.
Apparently the dog is the son's.
Son's dog.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't happy. He didn't see it.
So,
Yeah.
but he's the owner of the dog, so we gotta get him.
Okay.
That's fine.
294. Can I get a report number?
So they don't have any cameras. His Ring camera is blocked by that tree,
Right.
so we're not gonna get any footage that way. And
But they couldn't catch this
way up there,
No, this house right here.
no, they would have to kick off something, and then you would have to.
Too far.
So we can look, but more than likely I don't see any cameras that would see anything. So what you can also do is we can talk to some of the other neighbors.
Yeah.
So you talk to these. Well, let's get like this guy's garage door's open. So let's get with these people.
Yeah.
See if they were outside. And go from there.
Joe was saying that Gary didn't have his shoes either. If you're around that guy's shoes. Joe said that Jerry didn't have his shoes on.
There.
Yeah, let's go see if we can get all these neighbors and.
This camera is blocked by this tree.
Okay, yeah. We figured out.
That one's gonna be too far away to set
Yeah.
off.
You would have to get.
You have to have like cameras.
Someone
in
would
the
have to
house
be
that are
walking
on.
by at the right time. So the important thing we want to determine, is like she's saying she brought the ball back over, is what it sounded like to me. But like if we got it, like if you had a video of a dog like wagging it, say what the ball is, it's coming up to him, like then you know what you got. But I do find it very ironic that he said he almost shot a dog recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
I heard that.
I was like, that's a weird.
It's a weird statement.
Like, you know how many times I've almost shot a dog
Never.
in my life?
Never.
Like once.
I don't
Like
think
I
I've
had
ever-
one.
And I mean, this, from what the neighbors are saying about this dog,
Yeah, and
I
he
mean,
said
it's-
he had no other issues with
I mean,
the dog ever, so why
it's
would
possible.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible.
But his description of the dog didn't make sense to me. So he said it was aggressive. Then he said it was scared. Then he said, "Did you have all these animal things?" And then to talk about a posture like a coyote, that's a very weird. And his statements were odd. Not saying they were inaccurate. They're just odd. But he's an odd dude. So let's see if these guys saw anything.
Great. I didn't do it. I'll just start.
Did you guys see anything that happened over here?
Brother-in-law just came in. I was sitting on the back porch. I didn't even hear anything.
I was coming out here to work on this, and then I just saw him and her, the lady in the gray shirt, in the driveway, and then she just like went and sat down on the sidewalk and started crying.
Okay.
Like I thought a dog was barking at first, and I looked over and it was not a dog.
It was her car.
Yes.
Okay. You didn't see her carrying anything?
No, I literally just
No.
came outside.
Okay.
I was on the back porch smoking a cig. Like,
Alright.
Did you hear a dog barking before that?
I would assume that's the noise that I heard.
Before you heard her crying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But one of the kids that was cutting the grass, they said that some kid in a truck drove off or some shit like that.
Hmm.
Some kid in a red truck or something. I don't know. That's all we saw.
wow. What the fuck? That's my brother-in-law.
Was he out at all or no?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
He just told me a bunch of cops are outside. I was like,
Okay.
come on, let's go look. Like, I'm that guy. Sorry. Wow.
I just
So, I mean,
saw him walk over, and I was like, "Fuck, thank God."
Wow.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Be safe.
Appreciate it. Let's talk to these people, or try to, and then probably be done.
You need me to sit down, Sean?
Now we're good.
389 ambulance, are they?
We just wanted to see if we had any other witnesses. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going in and out all day.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. We appreciate it.
It's at the hospital.
Yeah, it's at the hospital.
Alright, someone just walked up to this, so let's check that.
Thank you.
They might have came from the other one, but
I think I was the brother-in-law who said.
maybe there was a female that just walked up to the door.
Oh, is that the girl there?
I believe so, but we can ask. And then you got the other guy standing in the garage. We can check with him too, just to check it off the block.
Oh, yeah. You didn't see anything over. Okay. We're just making sure we're covering all our bases.
Yeah,
So.
I thought you were looking for ring cameras or something, maybe.
I don't know if ring cameras would. These probably would have set them off or anything.
I have one in my truck.
You have one in your truck.
It gets set off with motion. I can have them look at work, see if they see anything. I don't know how to do it personally, but at work I can take it in and have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And see if there's anything on it. Yeah, because when we walk by it turns on. Drained my battery and I just recharged it.
How close do you have to be?
I don't know. That's
Okay.
a good question.
I'll get your info and you can see if there's nothing on there.
Yeah.
But if there is, then there's just something. What's your name?
Chad Hartman.
Phone number?
314-220-1620. And if you write down some info to where I can call you if I can.
I'll give you my card.
Yeah. So, this guy getting arrested?
Don't know yet.
And why did he shoot the dog? Ran across the street?
Said he was scared.
He was scared. So here's my card. Got my number.
All right.
You can either call or send me a message or email me.
Okay.
So, okay, we appreciate
It might be a few days till we get back to you because we're off the next couple days, but we'll get back to you.
All right.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Yep, thank you. Good luck.
Have a good one.
Go arrested.
Alright. So let's see if we got him back to the station so we're not driving around with that all night.
Yeah.
And we're gonna want to give Lemons and Madeline a rundown since he's guaranteed to have already called to complain.
Yeah.
And anytime anyone threatens to sue you or says they're gonna complain, just give them a heads up on what happened and it is what it is. And we've got to call the husband too.